help you?
3HL.
Stacy in Portland, what would you riot for, Stacy?
Oh, my God. I would totally kill somebody for a 3HL T-shirt.
Well, you might be in luck because if you heard the very opening of the show, we do have 3HL T-shirts now.
We have more than 30 to give away. We'll start up here January 2.
I would love one. Love one. Love the show.
Thank you, Stacy.
Thank you, Stacy.
Three fingers up in Portland.
Corey Brewer territory.
Corey Brewer. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Man, Corey Brewer. When he decides to call it a career and just put his feet up in Portland, holy cow.
It's going to be a good...
He's going to do it with like $35 million.
Strawberry capital of America. He might just decide to become a strawberry farmer. Just buy like 40,000 acres up there in Portland.
What if he created like an amusement park up there and called it like the
Strawberry Land?
Yeah, Strawberry Land.
I used to have those strawberry shortcake. That was probably the most feminine toy I've ever had.
You had a strawberry shortcake? Really?
I had a strawberry shortcakes, and I carried it in like a strawberry shortcase, like a big strawberry. You remember those?
No,
they were like the little. I'm not the only guy.
I am stunned.
I'm not the only guy that had the strawberry shortcake stuff. I was like 4. They smelled. They were like little strawberry shortcake.
I'm sure there's somebody
else out there backed me up here. They had a big strawberry carrying case, and these little strawberry shortcake characters. They smelled really nice.
No,
you don't remember that?
I remember that, but I don't remember ever having that.
Everything's coming out today.
Well, I
think it's the mustache must have really ruined you.
I took off the mustache. My testosterone is just vanished, and I'm just admitting to embarrassing toys.
3HL crew members out there, if you've got friends taking a vacation from the show today, call them up because there's no telling what's going to come out.
You're both giving me eyebrows raised here, but you've never heard.
You're stuttering, Clay.
You've never heard of the strawberry shortcake things?
No.
Little toys?
No.
What are you talking about?
Steve Ulrey, have you heard of the strawberry shortcake?
He's on the phone. He's not going to answer
He's taking the strawberry shortcake question.
Every single line is now lit. Are you looking here? I'm not the only strawberry shortcake guy.
Me and Blaine had these things they called action figures.
Yeah. I had action figures, too. I had the G.I. Joes,
like battles and stuff.
The Transformers, everything else.
Strawberry
the reason why I connect so well with this female listenership is because I also had strawberry shortcake.
You got to turn it now.
There's a lot of women out there thinking, I wish my husband had strawberry shortcake toys when he was a kid. He'd probably be a lot nicer.
And I always talk about balance, but that's over the top.
I'm telling you, it was not a. I sometimes wonder what my dad must have thought when I was carrying around a strawberry shortcake.
You sure that wasn't your sister's and you just used to play with it sometimes?
She had them too, but I was a pretty big fan.
So they had 2.
Well, so it was
for you guys.
Them. They could just buy you the same gift.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, it's definitely a credit to my dad that he allowed me to have.
All right. Well, you're right. I mean, the lines have loaded up, and Joe Bonsall from the Oak Ridge Boys coming up momentarily. So let's put this through. Steve and Gallatin. Hey, Steve, what do you want to say about this topic?
Yeah, well, this show's proof that you shouldn't drink eggnog and go on the radio on a sports call-in show and admit that you had a strawberry shortcake doll, and it's a doll. It ain't a strawberry shortcake.
There were a bunch of them, and I had a strawberry shortcake strawberry carrying case, too. There's nothing wrong with that.
No, that's called a purse.
That was not a purse.
That's called a purse.
No, it was like I had one for the G.I. Joes, too.
He's called a purse.
No, I'm thinking now that's a good point. Maybe you broke into my spiked eggnog.
Maybe so. Was it good?
Adam on the cell, of course. Adam, what's up?
Hey, strawberry shortcake, that's a girl's toy, okay? Seriously.
Wow, Adam.
Why is he so angry?
So serious
really
there.
Mad about this
I just pulled a muscle laughing. He was so angry. Why was he so angry?
Mike in Clarksville. Hey, Mike.
Hey, what's up, fellas?
What's up, man?
Clay, that strawberry shortcake, man. My sister had that thing, and we got into a fight, and I actually burned it. I caught it on fire.
You burned her strawberry shortcakes?
I burned that boy. I mean, she had something, I think it was my Hulkamania, one of them little wrestling.
Oh, I had those guys, too, the big plastic wrestlers.
Yeah, the whole...
Yeah, she took that, and she burned it, and so I took her strawberry shortcake, and I burned that with the tape. And I got into trouble.
How did you burn, like in the backyard?
So what?
Where did you burn it? Like how?
Like when we stayed in apartments, man, you know how you got the concrete slab? She said, I don't know if you know, black folks, you can listen, the oil seed.
Somebody next to you's laughing.
You put a lighter to the oil seed and it makes a torch.
What did your mom say?
Wait, Mike, here's the thing, because we read stories about kids that blow things up when their kids turn into serial killers. You're not a serial killer, are you, Mike?
Oh, man, I'm a God-fearing truck driver, man. What are you talking about, man?
All right. Well, thanks for sharing.
Does your sister ever bring up that? Does your sister ever say it like family gatherings? Yeah, I'm not surprised you forgot the turkey today because you burned my strawberry shortcake when we were 8.
No, man, we used to get in fights all the time. She hit me with all kind of stuff, so she kind of got her payback later on. She's my big sister, so she got her payback.
Thank you.
Man, y'all fellas have a Merry Christmas.
Hey, you too.
You too, man.
You too.
All right, Joe Bonsall from the Oak Ridge Boys. When we come back, more of your phone calls. It's going to be a crazy show, I'm telling you.
Maybe
we should promise.
Should we give... I'm admitted that I had the strawberry shortcake. Should we give people, the guys out there, opportunity to confess to embarrassing toys that they used to like to play with?
Well, I think you're right. If you have something like that in your past, I think you will win women over by admitting something like that.
I mean, yeah.
So if you're going after the female vote, if you ever run for office like you've talked about.
I'll just do a television commercial while I walk around with my strawberry shortcake satchel.
We'll be right back. Mr. Christmas Salads, 3HL 1045 The Zone. When I think about Christmas, I think about Twisted Sister.
Men. Mike wasn't on. Probably people were like, oh, that's awesome.
No. You said A with your mic off, and you come back on and you say men.
Yeah. Well, you heard me. I guess I wasn't trying to solicit men. I guess when you admit early on in the show that you're a fan of strawberry shortcake and had a strawberry shortcake carrying case.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
At all.
I'm glad that you feel comfortable enough with the 3HL crew that you can admit something.
Doug Matthews just raising his eyebrows saying, how did I end up with these nincompoops?
He thinks this every time. He walks in like a segment early and he sits there.
His face tells it all.
What in the world do these guys do for a living?
John in the borough. Hey, John, what's up?
Strawberry shortcake doll, really?
Dolls. I had multiple ones.
I mean, you have to be a married man to admit that. Because,
well, yeah.
I mean, women are going to like you as a friend, but they're not going to respect you as a lover after that.
You think that the men who had strawberry shortcake dolls as children are worse lovers as adults?
No, what he's saying is if you were single and you admitted that, you're not really going to convert anyone to your side.
Exactly.
Now, here's my theory, though. I kind of disagree here. I think women crave more than anything else in the world.
Oh no, I'm really nervous.
No, this is you don't need to be nervous.
Their favorite article of clothing, right?
Well, that brutal honesty, because so few people are completely honest about what they are going to say or think. I'll pretty much admit to it.
Yeah, all these dudes like put a show on like while they're
fake
dating,
out everything,
and then they get married, and then once they're married, the woman is like, "Who in the heck did I marry?"
Yeah, see,
I don't know you.
I crave the same thing from women. I want you to be honest. Be real. Most people are so busy trying to be something that they're not. That's why the divorce rate's so high. Because nobody knows who they're actually marrying. I mean, think about it. That's just words of wisdom from me as we go into the holiday season.
Follow us on Twitter like Joe Bonsall does, at 3HL1045. Burrow Chaser writes, we're seeing Clay's feminine side without the beard. What type of Clay would we see if he's dumb enough to bet his hair on UT?
Oh, man, I asked when I got my hair cut. I just want to make sure I wasn't balding. Guy's like, no, you got great. Doug has. Look at Doug's hair. I mean, that is a great set of hair that Doug's got there.
Doug does have a nice
He's got a good politician coach's hair. That's like Derek Dooley.
And he also has on his colors.
Should we call Doug the senator?
That's not bad.
Had a strawberry shortcake board game that girls loved playing with me. It was the gateway game to playing doctor.
There you go. Smart man.